Yo, what is going on, guys? And welcome to a little bit of a different video, as on Saturday, we are biking across all of Long Island because the New York Islanders missed the 2024-2025 playoffs. But we got Matthew Schaefer. Today, we are doing a little bit of a press conference leading up to it. We posted probably some media day photos over on my Instagram. And yeah, to my right, Alec Malloy. This guy's a childhood friend of mine, has done absolutely insane races throughout. Alec, talk a little bit about yourself.
What's up, M Bonners? What's up, M Bonners? I appreciate the intro, Mike, and I'm super excited to take on this quest, this bike across Long Island, 140 miles-ish. And yeah, grew up with Mike, lifelong friends, and got into the endurance space a little bit, and here to kick this challenge's ass, or butt.
Yeah, we're allowed to curse on the channel. Schraub,
let's go.
start dropping some curse words. Tell them about yourself.
Yeah, a couple M bonds. I'm Nick Straub, also a lifelong friend of Mike here. We had met long way back in the gym classes, kicking his ass in soccer. So we're taking another athletic challenge here. Are we feeling ready? Probably not, but we're gonna get the damn thing done.
Yeah, so basically I've been like on and off training the last couple of months. I've done a 50 mile, I've done a 75 mile. These two psychos have done like marathons. The actual bike ride is going to be about 133 miles, but it's going to be roughly for us like 138 because we're going to stay in Montauk on Monday night. We got to like bike out 5 miles to the end of Montauk. Then we're just going all the way through Long Island, whether it's central Long Island, whether it's Queens, and we're ending at the Brooklyn Bridge. So that's kind of the gist of it. We're also raising money for two very good charities. Up first, the Movember Foundation that I'm going to talk about, which is men's health and men's mental health. That's obviously something that we've all struggled with, both on the physical and mental side. Something that I think is under talked about when it comes to men. So we've been raising money for that. We're almost at like $900. And also we're raising money for the National Brain Tumor Society, which Alec is going to talk about because he's had a lot more personal experience with that and has raised a lot of money for that.
Yeah, so National Brain Tumor Society is a charity that, works with many different groups of people, the Great Nation Endurance Team, which is one of their athletic side and how I got introduced, and they raise money through the marathons, or they have a different team, which is kind of like a side sort of quest like us, where you start a fundraising page and just raise awareness and funds for the charity. And what they do with that money is essentially invest it in research or development programs, all different things to benefit brain tumor research and brain cancer research as well.
Yeah, so and Shrub has also done races and raised money for them. So links are going to be down below in terms of that. And now we're going to open to the public in terms of questions, some questions that we have pre-prepared and some questions that you sent in over on Instagram.
Let's do it.
So Ben, hit us with some questions.
Let's go.
Right. First question we got here. Do you guys think you'll be able to finish this challenge?
Yes.
Yes, but we got to go in with that mindset.
Yeah.
It's a question of when, not if.
I love that. Yeah, I did my 100 miles in about 9 hours, 30 minutes. It was at Prospect Park, which is like a big loop. So not the best reference point compared to like dodging cars potentially in Long Island. But I'm definitely the weak link considering he's ran 105 miles continuously before. He's done marathons. You guys don't have as much recent bike experience because we've done freaking.
Yeah, we'll be able to finish it. The thing really is with the fan meetups and stopping for food and fueling, that'll add some time for us. So it's just, like Straub said, if not when. When, not if. What is it? How does that? What did you say?
But yeah, we're confident, barring any injuries,
Yeah.
barring any flat tires, which we might talk about later.
Yeah.
We think we can do it. We're fairly confident. And even if we can't or I can't in one day, I'm getting out there the next day, bright and early, and finishing it.
All right. To follow up on the first very baseline question, the second question to follow up is, how long do you expect it to take? Give us a prediction.
He's confident in us.
Yeah, I think we're going to shock the world here. I think we're going sub 12 hours. Like I said, it comes down to the food stops and the M-Bond meetups. It depends how many of the true fans come out and are saying hi and whatnot. But yeah, I think if we stay to it, we got the wind at our back. I think we're going to surprise some people.
Yeah, meetups are going to be Ronkonkoma Station between, what did I say, like 12 and 2 p.m. We'll keep you updated. That's also something we're talking about in terms of how the posting goes in UBS Arena. So if you live on Long Island, come hang out with us. Come see how we're
say
doing
what up.
and hype us up and help us potentially go sub 12. I'm saying like 14, 15. What's Rob? Where are you at?
I'd say average like 25 miles an hour. Whatever that comes out to, 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Done by lunch.
Yeah, they might be ditching.
The
me if
UBS
that's
will
the
be a
case.
drive-by. Whoa.
But I'm saying 14 to 15. I think that's safe. Like
I think that's
we're gonna
fair.
stop. If followers are there, we're not just gonna in and out. Like bring us some food, we'll just take it. So yeah, I think 14 is my safe estimate, and I think I made a form, and that's what most people are coming in at. I think that's a fair number. What we got next, Ben?
Alrighty. What is the current injury report that we're dealing with?
Some calf tightness was like a month or two ago. I think we're good now. This is more for style. UCL surgery is going to be in about 2 weeks. Some turf toe on my left toe. We'll be fine. That's not like major biking necessarily.
That's
It's not
M-Bon
like-
excuses
Yeah,
101.
yeah. I'm
Planting the seeds early.
Yeah, he's got to put something in there.
preloading my excuses. Anything with you guys?
Nah, a little jacked up knee, but we'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Advil. Advil.
No Tylenol, I hope.
Yeah.
But, next question.
Any celebration plans upon finishing?
Champagne.
Yeah, we're gonna go out the night after. It's gonna be fun. Assuming we complete it, we're gonna go out until the time 24 hours later compared to when we
Some
started.
Henny XO.
Yes, Babiak
Henny
offered the Henny XL. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing at the Brooklyn Bridge. Anybody's welcome to join in those celebrations.
And also, because we're doing this for charity, at the finish line, we're going to be donating Alex's bike.
It's like it retails at like $3K.
No.
Yeah.
No, that won't happen.
Be there at the Brooklyn Bridge.
We'll auction it off.
Maybe I'll toss the uniform. Sweaty and gross.
No one wants that, bro.
But yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and if you're there at the end, you're an M boner for life, and get some perks for sure.
Oh yeah, and a big meal after we finish
we're
too.
grubbing up. We're gonna grub good. What we got next?
Wrapping it back to the NHL, give us one hot take you have for the upcoming season.
So this is not really a hot take. I think if you know Puck a little bit, this is kind of a no-brainer. But I'm saying Islanders miss the playoffs again by a wide margin this time. I'm saying sub 65 points. I think it's a disastrous season.
And then they get Gavin McKenna first overall, right?
Yeah, which will be good. And then actually, yeah.
That would be awesome. I love that. Everything Schraub, what we got?
I've been thinking hard about this one, actually. I'm going Rempe single season penalty minutes record.
That's bold. That's bold. He gets
That could happen if he plays. 'Cause that bastard likes to hit when it's not legal.
Yeah, for me, I think Sam Renzel might win the Calder 50-1. I put it out today. That's my hot take that I'm cooking at, potentially over Ivan Demidov. Canadians fans are gonna kill me for it. But let's get back on track. As much as I love the NHL hot takes.
Alrighty, so now we have some fan questions that have been submitted into the MBON page.
Thank you to the M Boners.
Thank you, M-Boners.
This is from Glee Gotti _16. If you do not complete this challenge, will there be a punishment?
I think if I for some reason like straight up cannot do it, point blank, like I either get hit, God forbid, or get hurt, like yeah, maybe there'll be a punishment. But I just don't see a world where, unless I'm injured or unless something bad happens, me not finishing it in at least 20 or 30 hours total.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's a world where the weather's perfect though. It's not like it's like 90. Remember when I wanted to do it in like August?
I know.
Like July?
that
That
would
would have been insane.
I was like,
But yeah, I think if it goes horribly, then maybe I'll punish myself. But I don't expect that to quite be the case.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Alrighty. Next one is from awesome cool _V.2.
Let's go.
Any contingencies for mechanical failures? Perhaps a razor scooter waiting in the wings?
This is a big one for me, actually. I just walked my bike to the bike shop earlier today, and it had a broken chain and 2 flat tires. So we're expecting mechanical failures at some point, but I think we're coming with a pump and a couple bike technicians in a car following us. So
Yeah, can you toss us the bike?
praying for the best case scenarios, but being prepared for the worst.
Yeah, we got a bike. We got a bike pump.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 2 different pumps. I'm at least gonna buy an extra tire tomorrow.
I will too, yeah.
And if something else happens, like pop tire might happen. Anything else I don't foresee happen. I got my bike like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully not anything on your end that you're concerned about.
Spare tires. Just pray for no accidents and flats. But
Yeah.
yeah.
The fact we're not going for like a specified time. We're not gonna be like diving between
Yeah,
traffic or anything
I don't
like
expect
that.
to
I think
catch
we're
an
gonna be good.
18-wheeler to the forehead, but
Worst comes to worst, they got city bikes too.
Yeah.
Electric.
I come in.
or we rob
I
someone.
come in going 25 miles per hour at the end.
The way this
Yeah,
looks
electric
like you're
ones.
gonna pedal the air out of it. On to the next one. This is from Connor_Kuntz. What?
Okay.
Ooh.
I could have pronounced that. What will be the official
Crap.
hydration of MB Cross LI?
It's all Malloy.
Yeah, so for fueling wise, we got some honey stingers, and so the waffles and the gels, right? And then
Carb fuel.
yeah, carb fuel, and then for the liquid, we got G1M Sport from BPN, and we'll be taking a scoop of that every hour or so to keep ourselves carbed up and electrolyted up, salted up, all that good stuff. So yeah, and then we'll stop and get some food along the way. I'm sure like pizza or like subs or something too to make sure we're fueled, and yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue about like the hydration of the gels in my first like 50 and even like 75 mile per hour ride, the 100 mile per hour ride when I did it with that, like
100 miles per hour.
Or 100 miles, 100 mile rides. Yeah, it's a big downhill, but yeah, 50 and 75, I was like, holy shit, like there's no chance I can do this.
NASA bike.
But then when I actually did the hundreds, like properly preparing with like the
Yeah.
fuel in the proper hydration,
Yeah.
I still think it's gonna be a battle. I'm not saying it's a lock, but it makes just such a difference
Yeah.
once you burn that glycogen or something.
Exactly. And we need to start carb loading this week too.
Yep.
Starts
Whole
tonight.
Red Bull.
Alrighty, next one is from Jessel Zoo. What's the posting/content schedule for this Saturday?
Yeah, so my roommate Jesse is going to be on socials. So early on, I'm probably going to be posting when we're just in Montauk and like whenever we stop every 30 to 40. But then we thankfully have a car of 3 people. Our childhood friend Ryan Duddy is going to be filming horizontally, potentially for like a documentary, hopefully. Mockumentary, it's basically going to be probably. On like his nice camera. Jesse's going to be posting vertically on the socials. I'm giving her all the passwords to all my accounts and posted it there. But yeah, so we'll have kind of like
J-Bone.
a constant stream, 20 to 30 minutes, hopefully. In that way, you can see where we're progressing.
Yeah.
In terms of if you want to meet us up in Ronkonkoma, meet up with us in Ronkonkoma, in UBS, in Brooklyn Bridge. It's not going to be a precise thing. Like, I'm sorry if you have to wait, like, if you show up 10 to 20 minutes early, but we're going to know roughly.
And will this be Instagram stories or posts?
Post. Mix of both. Like
Okay.
every big stop probably is a post update.
Yeah.
Shorter stuff, scenic views on our way. Throw it
Yeah.
up on the story and stuff.
And
like
maybe
that.
even do some Q&A in there.
Yeah.
Q&A with the bikers.
Yeah, we were saying the Jesse Instagram takeover.
Yeah.
Her Babiak. Babiak's also driving.
window.
Shout out Babiak for my In the Box fans.
Goat.
But we got to support car. It's not just us, and I'm not just gonna be riding. Fucking posting at the same
dangerous.
time.
Last fan question we have here. It's a bit of a repeater, but we'll still see what you guys have to say. This is from Landon Ako. What are you planning on eating the day of?
Yeah, as he mentioned, just carb. He's the pro. 105 miles.
Now, it's just important to start with a full stomach, right? We're going to try and rip the first 50, 60 miles. So we got to get a big breakfast in and set ourselves up. It's fueling is like a battery. You don't want to be on empty at any point, especially with how long this is going to, take and how much effort it's going to take. So get ahead of it and stay eating the whole day. That's kind of the plan.
Yeah. Then start drinking at the end.
Yeah.
But that's all right now for questions. Thank you, Ben, for reading out our questions.
Thank you, boss.
And we're really looking forward to it. If you're watching this, it's probably Friday. We're probably less than 24 hours away from starting. Thank you to everybody that has supported up until this point. There's still time to donate, and I'm probably going to leave that open until Sunday, Monday. I assume like day out. Once they
Yeah.
actually see that we're doing it.
Yeah.
You might think that I'm lying at this point that we're gonna try to do this.
Yeah, keep it up for like a week.
But yeah, really looking forward to it, and let's have a hell of a time. I'm really excited. We're raising money for a good cause. Any other final thoughts from you guys?
No, thanks for asking the questions, and looking forward to meeting some of y'all and posting some good stuff.
Completely agree. Super psyched to take part in this.
Yeah,
Let's make
thanks,
it happen.
Mike.
Yeah. All right, we'll be seeing you on the route to Long Island, across Long Island. Peace.